Hi guys, welcome so much to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here. Thank you very much for stopping by. I started this YouTube channel as a means to document my own journey personally, because I felt like so many things were going on in my life, so many lessons that I was learning, and I wasn't documenting them. So sometimes it felt like life was happening randomly. But when I remember some lessons or some things that happened in the past, I would understand that things were not as random as they seem. But because I wasn't documenting them, I was forgetting some, and everything just kind of felt scattered. So I couldn't really follow my growth and my journey. So I decided to start a YouTube channel so that I can document my life, share lessons learned with other people, because I have learned a lot from YouTube myself, and it's only fair that I make my own contribution. Everybody's life experience is unique, and based on your life experience, there will be lessons learned that other people, maybe they've learned it in their own way, but hearing it from you might give them another perspective. So I'm hoping that this channel will be a place where people can find encouragement, can learn a thing or two that may improve their life. That's what I'm about. So this evening, what I want to drop with you is that your life is big. It's bigger than any one situation that you might be dealing with right now. I don't know what it is. Health problem, family issues, money issues, work, career, whatever it is. None of these things define your life. They're all a part of your life, but they don't define your life, what your life is about. Our lives are about so much more. God made us and put us on this earth for a purpose. Each and every one of us has a significant role that they are meant to play in this big play, this big story called life. And only when we align our lives with God, when we walk with Him, does He reveal these things to us one after the other, as we need them and as we're able to take them. However, we know that life is tough. Sometimes life is very tough, very busy, that we actually lose sight, we become myopic. I'm very guilty of this. I get so busy, and then everything becomes about whatever it is I'm busy with, whatever project it is that I'm dealing with. And I do not blame myself at all, because it's hard, when you have so much to do that you have to just give your best. And I'm sure God is pleased that I'm giving my best. But at the end of the day, if I keep working and forget that I'm not a slave to work, that I'm made in the image and likeness of God, where does that take me? It takes me down the path of depression and anxiety and frustration, because no matter how much we try, we can't really hold things together. Only God, who knows what our lives are about, holds everything together. When we walk with Him, the yoke becomes easy, the burden becomes light. So I have been reminded of this because in the past few weeks, I've been feeling very, very down, so unmotivated, just tired of everything. I just get to a point where I feel like I can't do this anymore. Like I can't hold it together anymore. And I had to cry to God to help me. And I knew immediately that I had to take time off work. But it wasn't very easy taking time off work, because you're also thinking about financial responsibilities, things that need to be done with money. But I decided money is not everything. I mean, I didn't decide. I can't even take the credit, because it was just God's grace that kept leading me one foot after the other, to a point where I was finally able to say, okay, I'm going to take some time off work and just rest, which is why I made the video I made yesterday about taking time off, for silence, to just be with God and listen to Him and listen to your own thoughts and get clarity on the next step to take. So I was able to take time off, and it did me a lot of good. Within the first day of my time off, my life already changed. All the chatter, all the noise, everything, that keep you so frustrated and so busy, got to a point where I had to start screaming, God, please take it away, make it stop, because I couldn't stop. My head was like an engine. It kept moving, kept going. There was no control. But just taking time off work has quietened things down and helped me to, start seeing the bigger picture again. And right now, I'm debating about maybe going back to work or just quitting completely. And it's not been a very easy journey for me. I hope to share more about this later, because I can't say that I figured it out. Maybe I never will, who knows. But right now, what I want to share with you is the big thing that I feel came to my heart, which would definitely help me on this journey, which is that my life is bigger than any kind of work, any career, whatever it is. And so rather than asking God now, what should I do? Should I go back to work? Should I not work? And things like that. So provide for me. I need money for this. I want to do this. I'm not praying like that anymore. What I'm asking God now is, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What is your will for me? You know what I mean? What is your will for me, Lord? Because you see it all. I don't. I'm so myopic. And because I'm so myopic, I'm always constantly falling into depression and anxiety and unnecessary worry, that when I extrapolate myself from that equation and look from a distance, I see how petty these things that I worry about are. So, so petty. But you don't see the pettiness when you are in the situation, when you are in the mess. So to step out of that mess helps you see how petty it is compared to the big God we have, the greatness of our God who is able to do all things. It looks so small. It's so tiny. In fact, I feel like it's an insult on God that we have to worry about those things, because what it shows is that we don't trust God enough. We don't see his might. We don't see his greatness. I definitely want to see God's greatness. I want to come to understand him and know him more and trust him better, because in a relationship where there is no trust, then what's the point of it? So my message for you this evening, as a follow-up from the video that I made yesterday, is carve out this time, to just be with God, so that the eyes of your understanding, your mind will be open. And then you come to understand that your life is not about that thing that is keeping you trapped. It is bigger. And so to seek God, for him to reveal to us what our life is about, what he will have us do, where he will have us go. So that's my message for you tonight. Before you go to bed, or after watching this video, just whisper a prayer to Jesus and ask him, Lord, what is my life about? What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? And when we start looking at this bigger picture, it calms our fears, and it helps us to understand that there is something more. That is much more than whatever it is we're worrying about. God bless you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you in my next video. Have a great time. Bye-bye.